Hi guys, this is Nick from Future Chevrolet of Sacramento. We're on Madison Avenue and formerly Performance Chevrolet. I do want to show you guys a great fuel efficient car. One of the most fuel efficient that you can buy. This is the Chevrolet Cruze Turbodiesel. This thing has 47 miles per gallon highway rating on the gas mileage, but in driving you can typically exceed that with diesel engines. This thing makes 140 horsepower, just a little under, and it has a whole bunch of torque, 240 foot-pounds of torque, and it puts it down through a 9-speed transmission. Those 240 foot-pounds of torque come out at a low RPM and allows this thing to shift into a higher gear a lot sooner and just kind of cruise. This is great if you're a commuter or a super commuter, somebody putting 50 or more miles on your car per day. This car is just wonderful for that. With the manual transmission, this car has a rating of over 700 miles, highway miles, on a tank of fuel. Now the fuel tank is 13.5 gallons, and it also holds several gallons of DEF, or diesel exhaust fluid, and I can show you about that here later. But the Cruze Turbodiesel is based off of the LT level of Cruze. It has the alloy wheels, it has the LED lights in the front, it has the passive entry with the button to lock or unlock the car, so you don't have to go reaching for your key. Inside you have cruise control, voice commands on the steering wheel, 7-inch MyLink radio with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, the ability to plug in your smartphone and run several of the applications. I love running the maps, the music, and my messages. This has heated seats for the driver and front passenger. You can see the automatic transmission lever there. Again, like I said, it's a 9-speed transmission, but very well equipped. Power windows, power locks. We have the push button start in here as well. Power driver's seat. A lot of great options on this LT level of Cruze here. Pretty spacious car for being a compact car. You can see it's really versatile. The seats fold down in the back, 60-40 split. Armrest here in the middle for passengers with cup holders. Really nice touch. Looks like some USB ports back there at the bottom of the armrest. Very nice. And pop the trunk open with the remote, which is nice. Brings itself up. Backup camera, you can also open it using this button right here. There's also a button on the inside, which is nice. But this is a pretty enormous trunk back here. And like I was showing you, you can fold down the seats, 60-40 split folding. And then underneath here we have an actual spare tire and wheel, which is a rare commodity these days. Something I like to have on a car, especially driving a lot of highway miles. You can see the little blue TD sticker for the Turbodiesel. Again, we have alloy wheels with 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock. Underneath here you can see the normal diesel fuel cap here. You can also see the small blue cap here for the diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF. Anyways, that should typically last in between oil changes. It helps clean up the exhaust gas, what comes out of the tailpipe, something Volkswagen emitted with their vehicles and wound up paying the price for, with several $billion in fines. Passenger side, really a nice kind of dual cockpit design, similar to the Corvette. I like how Chevrolet keeps some of the sportiness throughout the whole model lineup, coming down from the top vehicle we make. Again, this is the Turbodiesel 1.6 liter, about 138 horsepower or so. We can pop the hood and take a peek at it. This hood you pop with 2 pulls of the handle. There's no latch up top here to have to open, but once you release it, it's totally opened up. And you can use the prop rod here to help keep the hood up. But here we got the engine. It uses the Dexos 2 engine oil, which is optimized for diesel engines. But this is the 1.6 liter Whisper diesel, they call it in Europe. And it's pretty quiet for a turbo diesel engine. Typically diesels are a little louder than gas because they use high compression ignition. But anyways, this thing's pretty quiet. Let's fire it up. So you can see the view from the driver's seat's pretty comfortable. You can see out of here a lot of glass. And we got the OnStar message going off here. There it is. Finish playing. Comes with some free OnStar for 5 years, having the remote key fob services. It's kind of like a second key for the car. You can access it from anywhere you have an internet connection on your cell phone. But anyways, you can see this thing's average over 40 miles per gallon on a brief 8-mile drive. I started this up earlier and took it for a drive up a couple exits on the freeway just to see how she's running, this being one of the last 2018s in stock. And anyways, brand new car. She's got just 89 miles on her now, and the warranty would begin starting at those 89 or however many miles are on it after your test drive, and another 3 years. So and it goes beyond that as well. I'd be glad to get you the rest of those details if you're interested in warranties or having this car in your driveway. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this brief little tour of the Chevy Cruze Turbodiesel. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or if you're interested in this vehicle, please don't hesitate to let me know. You can contact me through the links below or pick up the phone and dial me at 916-331-6777. And again, my name is Nick Celeste. I'm a sales and leasing consultant with Future Chevrolet of Sacramento. And let me know if we can help you, how I can go to work for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.